Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 3. This is me, Logic Blade, and we're back at it again. Last time around, we only did a little bit. We finished up our free day, did some bonding events at night, had a duel with Muse, and found out that she's in contact with Vita, and she's trying to hit on Instructor Rean here, even through the radio. It's kind of incredible, the lengths she will go. Yeah. Aside from that, I got a supporter on my Patreon, so I'd like to give a big shout out to Mr. Blah for donating $1 a month. It's only a little bit, but every little bit helps. So thanks a lot. Anyway, let's get right to it, shall we? We finished up our free day, and we're about to head right into our Soldat training. And of course, find out the results of our midterm exams as well. July 12th. Oh, come on, really? He's mad because he got 88th. Not that bad. I mean, I guess if you consider 80th not bad. Well, not horrible, I guess. She got 74th. Oh man, humanities are really holding me back. You got 72nd. Oh, I did my best. 66th? That's almost average. Ugh, just average after all. Because he's exactly 60 out of 120. Thank goodness. 52nd isn't too bad. Well, I scored above average at least. 45 out of 120 is not too bad, considering these are the best and brightest of Erebonia. Oh, not bad. You got 39th. Well, I guess I'll take it. 33rd? I wanted to score a little bit higher. 29th is nothing to be ashamed about at this point. I mean, you should be grateful you did so well. Oh. 26th? Oh, not a bad ranking. No, 24th. Alright, I'll take that, I guess. 20th. Now that's interesting. I thought he would have scored, like, way higher. Like, I thought he would end up in the top 10. Thank goodness. 16th. She must have some subjects she really struggles in, and then just like aces math and physics and all that. I guess that's fine. 14th? About where I expected. Yeah, not bad. 12th? As expected of the famous Imperial family. Yeah, Stark on the top 10. And Muse was in 9th. Sorry, the line was, I did my best. So first and second were... And Kurt ended up in 3rd. First and second were from the Thor's main class. They were that girl we saw earlier who got 2nd, and then Cedric was in 1st. I'm the lowest in the entire branch school? And Kurt, how did you get 3rd place? How are we so far apart? Well, just try a bit harder next time. So the Prince was in 1st place, and 2nd and 5th place were on the main campus. I didn't do too bad, but I guess I lost to you, Ash. As expected. Don't overestimate me. Muse, you made the top 10, that's awesome! I'm sure you got top marks on the technical sections though, Tita. Not bad, Al. It was within the expected range, but I'm upset I didn't do well with the essay questions. Well, it's not bad, but it's the lowest in Class VII. Wait, everyone else in my class made the top 20! Kurt and Muse are amazing, aren't they? But Altina and Ash were incredible too. Those two were pretty high up too. Hey, the average scores by class is over here. Oh wow, Class 7's tied for first. I thought for sure Class 1 would have run away with it. Oh, we can only tie Class 1? That sucks. I think the ranking beyond the top 3 was just because of rounding. The branch school definitely saved face. I can't wait to see the looks on their ugly faces. Kurt, you're awesome! 3rd place! 3rd! That's the top of the branch school! Yeah, I just gave it my best. But 1st place was the prince, and 2nd place was that girl. As expected. They were the ones who came to the Soldot training in May, right? And that guy in 5th place seems like he'd be smart too. Ash was aiming even higher. I don't want to hear that from you. I don't believe that you only got 9th. I'm pretty sure you got some questions wrong on purpose. Now, don't overestimate me. I have absolutely zero confidence that you tried your best. Oh, stop with this high-level conversation. Poor Yuna. Oh, not a bad result, huh? Yeah, everyone really put their heart into it. Yeah, that's right. On top of all their club activities, too. Not that this is a competition, but ranking beside the main school is good. So, should we just announce the destination for special training now? Oh, before that, I bet everyone will be surprised. I heard from the professor. To think we're using that Soldot? Don't ask me about it. This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. And because we didn't completely screw up, we get 3 AP. Soldot training. What the hell is that? Oh, sorry about that hiccup, everyone. Hopefully we're back on track now. Anyway, they're just admiring the new Goliath Noah that came aboard. I don't think this would fit on train. Yeah, maybe they brought it here by airship. Yeah, that's right. Yesterday evening, 3 military ships arrived to drop it off. It was carried here by wires. I didn't notice at all. I did think I heard some engine noises. Oh, I saw something that looked like a small island overhead. You saw it? We were contacted specially by the Imperial government. They wanted us to use this giant unit as a tester in our They want us to use this giant unit as a tester in our last Soldot training. And because it can't be transported by train, we're only borrowing it temporarily. Everyone, try deriving a strategy for handling this unit. Understood. It's not exactly elegant looking, is it? Activation checks are complete. We can use it at any time. Tita, accounting class. Please help me with the maintenance. Right. Alright, I'm fired up for this. So this was the last type in his notebook. For it to come at this time. To think of using this for testing? I guess that's what you'd expect from a special military academy. Right. There aren't many pilots in the army that can even use this. I remember the V from the Imperial Liberation Front was really strong with his unit. To be honest, I don't really want to pilot something like that. Yeah, I hear ya. Can't be transported by train either. Wayne, that's enough. Next, have Yubo face it. Stop calling me Yubo! Nice work. No, that was terrible. I really didn't feel like I could get a hang of it up there. Power's great, but it's hard to control. Yeah, it's not a suitable machine for me either. I don't hate it, but it's really hard to balance. It's hard to use that kind of power when you aren't familiar with it. Me? I suppose I am sort of used to it after using Clown Soleil. Huh, it might be very fitting for you. Yeah, I agree with him for once. Alright, last is Altina. Well, here I go. Knock him dead, Al. Be careful. Orbital engine, activate. Activating accusation system. Altina Orion, beginning Goliath testing. Al, way to do it! This is the smoothest of anyone so far. Oh, hey, not bad. Yeah, this is more than enough for a simulated battle. Alright, that's enough. Altina, we're starting a simulated battle now. You'll be challenging multiple units. Understood. Practice armaments prepared. Yuna, Kurt, Muse, Ash, each of you board your unit. So that's what this is. This is gonna be a tough fight. Somehow it feels sort of funny fighting a little pipsqueak rabbit in a machine like that. You'll have the tables turned on you if you let your guard down. Four units against the Goliath. Well, it is a simulated battle. Give it your best shot. And ready, fight! About Goliath battles. You can swap in support members for combat members during combat with the right button. If one of the attack members becomes unable to fight, one of the support members will fill in. Okay. So we don't have any supports for this fight, but we do have 4 party members. In any case, let's have Yuna be our reserve for now. And we'll just hope that this is enough to get us through. Welcome! Glad you can make it. Get the Goliath's health to 30%. Alrighty then, let's see what its weaknesses are. So, when it's in its neutral stance, you want to hit it in the left arm. And I don't know how hard this guy hits, so for the time being, I'll have Musei play defense. Actually, that's pretty strong. Alrighty then. In this stance, when it's targeting everyone, you want to hit it in the body. Oof. It does not mess around, though, that's for sure. Good news is it breaks pretty easily. Or, that's not true. It bursts easily enough. Might be getting too cute here. Alrighty then. Still want to hit him in the body. And now we're just gonna wail on her. Or, well, we'll try to. And we're just gonna skip the animation there. So we've done more than enough. So yeah, it's powerful, but its speed is a serious disadvantage. I guess that's light damage at least. I think there's a crack on the surface armor. Doesn't really feel like we won, though. Yeah, this is a tough unit. That's far enough. Aokichi, nice work. Aokichi? Huh? Altina, can you hear me? Altina? She hasn't... What's wrong? She hasn't been moving for a while. What? This is... Everyone, on guard! Ah! What the hell? Altina? What's going on? Can she not hear us? What the hell is going on? Huh? What? It's going rampant on its own. I'll have to get the Hector. No, leave it to me. Come, Valimar! Acknowledged. Instructor! We'll leave it to you. Valimar, can you get a read of the unit? Based on scans of the interior, it seems that the girl is in an altered state. I cannot tell you the details, but it seems she's moving while unconscious. In order to stop the machine, she must regain consciousness. What in the world? Alright, we need to get a shock into the cockpit somehow. I'm counting on you, Valimar. Leave it to me. So it immediately just goes to 30% health. That makes this a bit more challenging. Alright, so this stance we haven't seen yet. But when it's preparing the cannon like that, we want to hit in the right arm. Huh, we haven't seen this stance either. But when it has its guns pointing up like this, again, we want to hit in the right arm. Well, that was pointless. I can still take another hit, so might as well get aggressive. Alright. That wasn't a tough fight. But I don't think it was supposed to be. But it's interesting that she'd just go berserk like that. Don't think we've ever seen anything like that from her before, so... No idea what's causing it. Is it some kind of feedback loop from creations of the Black Workshop? Who can say? Now! What? Huh? Oof. What? What am I... Altina, are you okay? Instructor Rean? What am I... Al, are you okay? You regained consciousness. Everyone. Wasn't I just fighting you guys in a mock battle? Oh no, it seems like her memories are jumbled as well. Well, at least she doesn't seem hurt. Get out of there already. Aww, it's so cute. Nice work there, Rean. Was that an 8 leaves technique at the end? Yeah, I used that technique when I've lost my sword. I'm glad I was able to pull it off. You're full of surprises as usual. What do you think was the cause of this? Was the Goliath unit the cause, or whatever happened to her? I don't know. She's special in a sense, but I feel like the Goliath itself changed somehow. Yeah. In any case, it looks like the old man's interested. Yeah, I'll double check with him later. Okay, so the gnomes definitely have a hand in this. Number 74. The conditions have been satisfied. In that case, let us begin with the last sequence. We have enough people being cryptic. I don't want you being cryptic too, Magic Eyeball Man. Oh wow, this trip's to the capital! Heh, that is pretty sweet. Huh, I could go home then. But the Solstice Festival's going on. We can enjoy it like a continuation of the one in Ortis. We'll be departing on Saturday morning. Needless to say, we're short on time. It is close by, but deal with it. Begin all of your preparations. So we were right. No. Are you still worried about before? It's certainly possible it was a side effect of the powers of that machine. And you're unharmed, so there's nothing to worry about. But I lost consciousness, and I caused a lot of trouble for you all. If the instructor didn't stop me, who knows what might have happened. Oh, don't worry about it. Remember how much trouble I caused for everyone in Crossbell? Yeah, that was an almost impressive level of moping. That's true. It even involved the entire school. Hey, I didn't ask you to agree with me! But like we said before, we're in the same class. We've got each other's backs, no matter what happens. Oh. Well, it's pretty awkward to say, but I guess it's true. I can't believe our special training's starting in just 3 days. Yeah. Al, help us out too, okay? I'm sure all sorts of tough things will be waiting for us there. Guys. Of course. Oh, don't look so smug, Green. Man, look at all this AP I got. And I didn't miss one from this chapter. At least so far. And for my trouble, I got the Strega X. And we got some gifts to give away. So now Celine likes us. And we might as well make a new save. Now then, let's head to the capital. July 15th. "5 a.m. Well, yeah, it's only like, what, a 40-minute train ride? Well done, everyone. Oh, Principal. Wow, you're awfully early today. Wait, is she coming with us? Really? What? That's the principal's. Pablo, help me get this into car 6. What? Tita Russell, what are you standing around for? What? Why haven't you packed the orbital gear yet? The combat test may be done, but we still have more opportunities to test it. Right. Principal, Professor, do you mean... Are you planning on joining us for this special training? I am quite excited for the castle party scheduled for the first day of the Solstice Festival. Given the opportunity, I decided to come along this time. I was also invited to the celebration, and since my small fortress experiments are complete, I figured I'd come along too. Huh? Oh, come on, really? It does make me feel better having them, but I've also got a bad feeling about this. This is our 4th special training. You should have all been used to it by now. But familiarity with a thing should not slow you down. It would otherwise ruin the soul of the battlefield. This time, the professor and I will be accompanying you. You can think of this as a form of parental love to reduce your tension and stress. This reminds me a lot of the ruckus the terrorists caused exactly 2 years ago. As it turns out, it was a noble family supporting them the entire time. Wait, really? Yeah, the Imperial Liberation Front. Duke Cayenne was their sponsor. However, this time, a more troublesome force seems to have entered the fray. Not the Society, not the Jaegers, but rather spies of another great country that rivals our empire. Principal! She's not holding anything back. Man, I feel for you. Ugh, I've already given up. But you do not need to be more vigilant than usual. After all, you are the ones who saved Ordis and all of Lemaire Province. And if you find yourself facing railway guns or other unconventional weapons, hold the determination of a lion within yourselves, without taking a single step back. What a bunch of cheese balls. In that case, there is but one objective in the capital. Prove that the praise you've earned is not coincidence, and perform admirably. Yes, ma'am. What kind of explosive speech is this? It's about what you'd expect from a major military general. I admit that the Army and the Intelligence Division are on guard now. Oh man. So you've finished adjusting the things like I've told you to? Yeah, the actuator output limiters are now controlled automatically. I also worked on the attitude control during landing maneuvers. Everyone, do your best! Be very careful. We'll be heading there for the festival too. I am praying for the success of your training. Meanwhile, that leaves. I guess they left. I've got a bad feeling about all this. I should call my mom to see what she thinks. So the Thor's branch school's finally making their capital debut. Now then, I should consult with the director about my proposal. It's just as the supervisor said. It seems I should prepare it so we can move whenever we are needed. Oh, that's not a good sign if, Rosine and the Gralsrudder feel like they have to make a move. Now, as you know, it will take us about 30 minutes to arrive at Heimdall Station. After completing the inspection at the station, and taking on supplemental supplies, we'll travel to the training ground located off of the Sutherland Main Line. And, well, also... Principal, do you have anything to add? Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue on as usual. After all, you and the students are the ones participating in the training. Well, it's hard to pretend that you just aren't there. Are you planning on providing guidance during the actual training as well? This is a good opportunity for me to observe how they use the equipment. And the party's in 3 days. Until then, I've got no plans. I shall be acting on my own. And if something happens, feel free to contact me without hesitation. Without hesitating, huh? Very well then. The entire capital is busy preparing for the Solstice Festival. This is particularly important for Class 7 as they perform their special training. Understood. Well then, once we arrive, make sure to act quickly and efficiently. There's not much time before we arrive, but I can walk around for a bit. The principal and the professor are here. It does help, but it also seems somewhat concerning. Maybe I should see what Class 7 and the other instructors think. Interesting. So, let's intrude on Muse and Aurelia, because they're right there. Oh, Instructor Rean Schwarzer. Thank you for going around and checking in on everyone. I didn't expect to see you here. It's kinda strange to see the two of you talking. Well, we are connected as fellow residents of Lemaire. Sometimes we do reminisce like this. Of course, there's plenty I don't know about her martial arts, though. I see. I do seem to remember the two of them leaving the city together on the last day of training that time. Oh, that reminds me, Muse. How goes your quest to make Schwarzer fall for you? My god. He's quite stubborn. But there's no doubt that I'm slowly but surely building our bond. Principal? Well, what exactly are you